Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds, it's Senna, the crazy geek crafter. This week I'm making a card for a friend of mine who had her birthday, and she loves copper and green. So that's the colors I chose for this card. I used my ScanNCut to write out "Congratulations, Camilla," which is her name. There's something special about getting a card with your own name on it, especially if you have a name that's not readily available in commercial products. I know that for a fact. With the name Senna, I'm not getting any mugs or pens or anything with my name on it. Now the ScanNCut did do most of the work for me, like you see here, but I was afraid to cut this paper with the ScanNCut because it's very delicate, so I figured I would cut out the back layer, the shadow layer, and then I would glue it to the copper layer, and then I'd cut it out by hand following the cutout. This was, of course, tedious, but it was worth it, and since my ScanNCut did the worst of the job, I didn't mind, since this will be the most intricate part of the card. For the greens and a pop of spring, I chose this pattern paper from my stash. I'm uncertain where exactly it's from, but my best guess is that I bought it in a pack from Lidl. But that's just a guess, I don't know that for certain. I was still in a bit of a pickle with my foam tape at this point. I hadn't ordered any yet, so I was using cardstock to pop up the sentiment a little bit. I figured the card was a little bit plain, so I'm going to, so to speak, decorate the edges by pushing them down on my scoreboard here. It gives it a tiny bit of dimension. It looks very nice on the card. I didn't want to go overboard with details and layers here, so that's why I stuck to I don't know what to call those edges. Please hit me if you have a good name for it, because I really don't know what to call it. There should of course be a tiny bit of bling on this card, and it's going to be these matte sequins, so not that blingy after all, but the copper is doing a great job. Unfortunately it doesn't film or photograph as well as it looks in real life because of the shine of the paper, but it's still very, very nice. And I was lucky that these sequins, they fit perfectly with the colors of the background. This was my card for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope you'll be back next week where I'll be doing another crafting project. If you're afraid to miss it, you should hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. This will make sure you're sent an email to tell you when the video is live. Until next week, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night.